Well, hello to you there, my friend. Yeah, welcome back here to another one of my videos from the opBNB series. Now, in case you are stumbling upon this video as a first video, I've been speaking about opBNB and the Binance ecosystem for the past couple of days right now. Now, in case this is your first video, you could refer to the couple of clips that will appear towards the end of this video, and also do well to subscribe to the channel so you stay informed with all those things you've been working on over the past couple of years in the Binance ecosystem, just introducing you to something better up on the layer 2, still in the Binance ecosystem, and everything's just going to be okay. So right now I'm going to be speaking on the opBNB, but right here the interaction between layer 1, which is the BSC, the Binance chain, and the layer 2, which is the opBNB, in terms of the transaction processing, security, and the data integrity as a whole. So like I said, I always write things down, so as I'm dropping the video, I'm also dropping the next couple of blogs. So I'm also reading it out here from my blog right now. So what you have to know here is that the layer 1 and the layer 2 involves a coordinated approach to transaction processing, security and data integrity as a whole. Now, let me just break it down for you properly. So in terms of transaction processing, right, layer 1 serves as the primary blockchain that handles the base layer of transaction. It processes transactions on the chain and with its consensus mechanisms ensuring security and decentralization. While on the opBNB side of things, which is the layer 2, it processes transactions off chains through the techniques like optimistic rollup. Transactions are basically bundled off the chain and only a summarized version or the proof is submitted to the BSC chain for final verification. It's as easy and as faster as that. Okay, so now based on the security section here for the layer 1, it basically provides the foundational security and the overall ecosystem, right? It employs consensus mechanisms such as proof of stake variant to secure the blockchain against malicious activities and sort of maintains the integrity of the ledger. Now, on the opBNB side of things, it conducts most of its transaction processing off-chain, so it basically relies on the security from the BSC, which is the layer 1, right? The final settlement and the verification then of the transactions occur on the layer 1, ensuring the security of the entire system is maintained. So the huge stuff like security and privacy stays on the layer 1, while the quick stuff happens on the layer 2. So as for data integrity, layer 1 basically ensures the integrity of the data stays the same, by utilizing its security as a whole, and the finalized and verified transactions are then recorded, on chain, providing an immutable and transparent ledger. While on the layer 2 side of things, the transaction processes doesn't compromise data integrity as the final state and verification of transactions are anchored back to the layer 1. Okay, so everything huge, like I said, stays on the layer 1, then the funny stuff stays, or the faster stuff stays on the layer 2. So this ensures for overall integrity of the data and maintain across both layers. As for the interoperability, layer 1 and layer 2, the interaction between these layers often implies a level of interoperability. As I said in the previous video, users can potentially move assets or value seamlessly between BSC and opBNB, leveraging the advantage of each layer while benefiting from the security and decentralized nature of the entire BSC ecosystem, right? So the layer 1 and layer 2 basically just involves a collaborative process where the strengths of each of them are utilized, while BSC provides the foundation. opBNB then enhances the processes and efficiency and scalability through the off-chain techniques, and ultimately contributing to the optimized, versatile blockchain ecosystem. Right. So I think with these things so far, with the couple of clips so far, the couple of blogs so far, you get to understand that they work pretty much hand in hand, and it's best to get involved with opBNB since it's the upcoming thing right now, or it's the thing on top right now, making things just better in the Binance ecosystem. So what are you waiting for? Try to get yourself conversant with opBNB. Either you do that or you just stay with me on this one. I'll walk you through most of it till the final time, I guess. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next video.